Hello and welcome to another update video about GALA. So yeah, GALA is following through, following the wave count, cooperating nicely with the roadmap I have already outlined in the last video. The wave count didn't change, okay, and there's no need to change the wave count because the structure is just being followed. Okay, so what do we say? First of all, the chart is, I don't want to say clear because it isn't clear, at least the microstructure isn't, but what's clear is that it's not very clear. So don't follow too much the micro count, rather follow the levels. And the idea is obviously here that we're dealing with a corrective rally on the GALA chart. The idea is that from this low that formed in October, this is a more substantial low that formed on many other crypto charts as well, that the market formed a wave A to the upside, a B wave pullback, which looks very, very choppy, yeah, which could still go a little lower. The expectation is and was for one more low. Sometimes you don't get that last low, but at the moment it looks like it wants to do it, but we'll see. And then from here, basically, yeah, to turn around and rally towards the 6-cent region. This would be the primary scenario. It doesn't mean it's a great setup. It's not, because we're not dealing with a clean 1-2 setup. We're not dealing with a long-term bullish chart. We're dealing long-term with a very questionable chart that formed a 5-wave move to the downside. Certainly not bullish, but if GALA wants to participate in the bull run, it can certainly work on this A, B, C structure in wave A, then B wave pullback and another move up, obviously. But the wave 2 could also be finished here. So first of all, let's see if the support area is holding actually. So it's important that the market gives us some kind of an impulse or a 5-wave move to the upside before breaking below the 1.55 cent level. Now let's zoom in, but this is the context, okay? Looking at the detailed wave count, my idea was that the market bottomed here in an A wave. That was the local A wave around the 8th of January, B wave rally, and then the C wave to the downside. C wave down should be a 5-wave move. We have potentially 5 waves down, but it just didn't look finished. And also from a structural point of view, it suggested that one more low is at least something we have to consider. So I'm not happy yet to call a low in place, also because the last rally was a 3-wave rally. So I see that C wave as an ending diagonal and the wave 5 also as an ABC structure. So could get one more low, okay? That's at least what I'm watching for. And it should then also land here in the region between 1.78 cents and 2.09. And I think we might be working on that one more low there at the moment. And it takes a break now minimally above the last swing high at 2.38 cents to suggest that a low is in. Better would be a break above the 2.49 cent level because that's the previous wave 4 high. A break above that level would suggest further that indeed a low has formed and that we are on track to rallying in this C wave. So I mean, overall, looking at the bigger picture, yes, one more low on the micro seems likely, but overall, there is a good potential for a turnaround here. Looking at the indicators, looking at the 4-hour, it's pretty much oversold, nearly oversold on the 4-hour at least. Well, that's not necessarily something significant, but it still suggests that a bounce is due soon, but it still has space. So could make really indeed another lower low. That's at least what I'm watching for. Daily chart, close to being oversold. Not yet oversold. I think it has a bit more space to the downside available. Essentially, there is no low until we see a first 5-wave move to the upside. Only then we can really confirm a low, or at least some kind of impulsive price behavior above the levels I indicated. At the moment, I'm watching for another low. We're very close to that previous low, so it doesn't need much more. Only 3 waves down at the moment from the Sunday high, but also only 3 waves up. So I cannot confirm a low in place with just a 3-wave corrective rally. That typically suggests that either a larger correction is unfolding, so that's possible, or that we are going down more directly. But if a larger correction is unfolding, it should still land lower eventually. So bottom line is I cannot confirm a low in place at this stage. Wave count is currently being followed. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button. leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.